Hey, Lori Cloud with Keller Williams Realty in Nashville, and everything you heard about how crazy the market is true. Oh my word. So we have, it used to be like if you got 3 offers on your home, you'd be thrilled, okay? Now, if you don't have 20, you feel like your agent's doing something wrong. So here's where we're at as we look at the March numbers. So in March, we were up versus a year ago, which again, a year ago is right when we found out the lockdown was starting. But most of the deals that were already closing in March had been struck in February. So it did not really impact our numbers. We actually had a decent March last year. So this March, we are up 13%. I did roll back the clock though and looked at 2019 to see where this stacked up, and we're up 15% versus 2019. Now, let's talk about how prices have changed. In January, if you were looking at a single family home, the average price was $345,000. Today, it has jumped $22,000. We are now at $367,000 for the average home price in the greater Nashville area. Now, the greater Nashville area is 9 counties. So I know that if you're in Davidson, you're like, that price ain't right. So in Davidson County, the median price is $375,000, and in Williamson County, it's $626,000. So let's talk now about days on market, because that's an indicator of how hot the market is going and how quickly people are having to react. So they're still saying that the average days on market are 27, which again, we've been up in the 40s last year. So that's a lot faster. But when you really dissect it and look at the median, not the average, the median, it's 2 days. I pulled up Davidson, Wilson, Sumner, Williamson, 2 days on market. It's how long most things are lasting. The ones that are lasting even 4 or 5, it's probably because they have said, we're putting it on the market, we're having an open house, all offers are due Sunday evening or Monday morning. And so they've orchestrated it that they won't even pick their winner for 5 days. And they're doing that because they know that is when the auction mentality sets in. And we've got bidding wars. And especially if they price it right at fair market value, they know they're going to get well over their asking price. So that's what's going on right now. In the condo market, we've seen condo prices go up $12,000. So it used to be that the condos are where you could still find a deal, and it is where you're going to find more inventory. But even in condos, they have also increased. So what does it look like for the rest of spring? Well, we have almost 4,000 deals pending that are going to be showing up in April and May. So that's phenomenal. That's great. That's like back. Remember, when we start hitting 5,000 a month, that's when we're at our peak. And the only reason we don't hit 5,000 a month is because we do not have the houses to sell. We are still at that half, we're missing half our inventory. We thought in the spring that people would, now that people are getting vaccinated, we'd see more inventory coming on. Yeah, we're seeing more, but it's still not anywhere enough. So the stat is for every 10 buyers, there are only 3 houses. That is why we are having the bidding wars, because when people see something they love, we know that home values in Nashville are going to continue to appreciate. We have been undervalued for a really long time. And I know you heard that also on the property tax side, that needed to come up to where typical metropolitan markets were. So given how much Nashville has grown, we're kind of just coming into where we should be for pricing. But I know for those of us who've been here a while, it's shocking to hear some of these numbers. But for people moving here from out of state, they still think these sound like bargain prices, and that's why. So that's what we're up against. And we also have a lot more corporate buyers in the market than ever before. There are hedge funds and all these pension funds and just corporate buyers who are buying up entire neighborhoods. And that is also hurting our inventory. They're turning them into rentals or they're doing flips. So that's what's been going on. So if you have a home to sell, I just cannot stress enough that this is your moment in the sun. You can pretty much say, you're buying this as is. I'm not going to make repairs. I need you to give me another month in the house after it closes. I still got to go find a house. and things like that. You can make like amazing demands right now, and somebody is going to say yes. If you're the buyer, I understand it's very frustrating at the moment. You've really got to go into this with just the long game kind of mentality that you're not going to, it may take writing a couple offers before you actually land something. And you're going to have to be a lot more generous than you want to be. But we have ways to make sure that you're still making the smart decision, that you're not going to have the buyer's remorse. I really walk my clients through the pros and cons of waiving things and what do we look for, and do we start to bring an inspector with us. When you're looking at $1 million home, pay this guy a couple $100 and he can look at it with us, and then we can waive our inspection because we just did it already. And that means a lot when somebody at that kind of price point. So give me a call. Let me know how I can help you. And remember, we have that knock home swap idea, that program where you can actually sell your house after you've already gone and bought one. And you only have one mortgage payment and you have 6 months to get your home sold. This is a fantastic opportunity to be out there shopping. No home sale contingency, because honestly, even if you have one, nobody wants you to write that in the contract. So this is an opportunity for you to do it and alleviate your stress, go find what you really want to live in, and still be able to take advantage of this hot market and sell your home as soon as you're under contract on your new place. Give me a call. I want to talk to you about how to navigate this market with me.